Hey everybody, Sean Gavin, RHG Products. I want to take a few minutes to introduce you to the aluminum Tucker pole range. This is the range that started everything. There's been some modifications and some improvements over the last few years, and I wanted to be able to point those out to you, as well as to discuss the different types of aluminum poles that are available, meaning single hose or dual hose, with or without soap dispensers. So the aluminum poles are now available with our Tucker aluminum clamping mechanisms. These are very easy to use. Simply flip the levers, extend to the desired height, open and close levers to collapse the pole to the desired height. Lightweight gold anodized tubes, like always, aluminum goosenecks, as well as aluminum head assemblies, and the Tucker dual trim 12-inch brush. The aluminum poles are available in 4 models. You can get these models in lengths of 15 to 45 foot. Those are the reach. Tucker has always described their models as the reach as opposed to the actual length. So if you're wondering the actual length, it's about 4 feet less than the model you're buying. So a 45-foot reach is a 41-foot long pole, for instance. Now you can get Tucker aluminum poles in single hose or dual hose configurations. This is a single hose configuration. You have an internal water line that hooks up to the bottom of the inside of the aluminum gooseneck. Water then flows through the gooseneck and out the manifold and 2 jets here. There's a single connection down line for your water supply. You can also do single hose with a dispenser. This is a B method pole. A B method pole includes the detergent dispenser and 100 detergent tablets to get you started. You simply hook up your incoming pure water line to the dispenser. The output of the dispenser then goes to your water line, which flows up your pole. You have the option of switching the valves to basically bypass the soap dispenser and go around and just through the pole, through the head, or you can send water into the soap dispenser and out through the brush. So you turn on the soap, scrub, go back, turn on the water, bypass the soap, and rinse. Or you can do a whole bunch of windows at one time with soap, agitate them real good, go back, go in the bypass mode of the dispenser, and you'll be able to rinse. So that's the B method, which is a single line. The standard ASH method, which is a single line, stands for aluminum single hose, right? So that's just one line going up. You would hook your pure water up to it like most water-fed poles are today, and it would flow out your jets, and you don't have the dispenser option. You can always add the dispenser to an ASH model aluminum pole to basically get to the point where you do have the option to run soap through your single line. The other option is to set up and purchase the pole with a dual hose. So a dual hose features the internal hose just as the ASH or the B models, but it also has a secondary line which goes to an over-the-top rinse bar spray bracket and comes out over the top of the brush. This has been available for decades, and it's available in 2 configurations. You can do the ADH model, which is the aluminum dual hose. Essentially, you hook up the end of your lines to one central water source. That water source would then send water into the brush as well as over the top. So you can rinse with pure water and scrub with pure water all at one time. 2 lines, both running internally, one over the top, one centralized through the brush. Pure water the whole time. The other way to do it is to get a dispenser with soap for this setup. That is called the C method. The C method, like I said, includes the dispenser. So you've got a central water line coming in. This is the B method. You've got a central line coming in. You've got a connection point here for one of your hoses and a connection point here for one of your hoses on your dual line, which run up your pole. Basically, you would connect your over-the-top line to this connection point right here, and your internal through the brush nozzle line to this connection here. What this does is it basically allows soap to go through the brush, through the nozzles, and pure water to go over the top at the same time, rinsing the soap that you're putting on and go to the next window. So you're scrubbing through the brush with the soap and you're rinsing over the top with the pure water. Your centralized line would be connected to your soap and you're over the top your pure water. So there's 4 models available in these poles, and you can adapt and change if you decide to do so in the future. But understand that if you run into a dirty job and you use the aluminum tucker poles, you can add the soap dispensers and get through tough grime. If you have any more questions or looking for more information, please visit our website at www.rhgproducts.com. Thank you.